Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years.
To get to your spark plugs, you need to remove these 4 ignition coils. You've got 4 because this is a 4-cylinder engine. They are all situated right here on top of the engine. To do one of these, it will be identical for the other 3. I'm going to start by unplugging it. So you push the lock in, pull this out. You have to take two hands and just kind of pull it off. Put that aside. Take a 10mm socket and ratchet. We'll loosen the nut that's holding this on. Be careful not to drop them because they are very small and they're painted black, so they're hard to see. Luckily this one fell on top of the alternator, so we're good. Now I'm just gonna reach under here and kind of work the coil out. I have to break the little seal that's in there. So that's your coil. Located down here is your spark plug. Before you replace it, you just want to make sure that this opening is nice and clean down there. There's no debris that's going to fall in your cylinder. You also want to inspect there's no oil in there or anything. If there's oil leaking in there, you might have another problem. This looks nice and dry and clean, so I can use a spark plug socket and remove the spark plug. So using a 5/8 spark plug socket, it actually has a rubber grommet on the inside to grab onto the porcelain part of the spark plug. That helps remove it, so the spark plug stays in the socket, and it will help when installing it. Put that down into the opening. So it starts to come loose. Just thread it out. Now we have our spark plug. This one looks like it's in excellent condition, so we're going to reuse it. We just wanted to show you how to remove it. But you can see with that little rubber grommet in there, it's actually kind of hard to get the spark plug out. But yeah, that's what holds it in there. So when we go to install it, it doesn't fall out. I'll reinstall this now. And you'll always want to thread them in by hand first, because they are going into an aluminum head. You don't want to cross thread them. We'll get our torque wrench, and we'll torque them to 18 foot-pounds. So this procedure will be the same for your other 3 spark plugs. Got our torque wrench set to 18 foot-pounds. There we go. Since this coil was working just fine, we're going to reinstall it. Push it right into the opening. Line it up with that stud that's there. I'll just push it right down. It'll slide over the electrode of the spark plug, and then I'll reinstall the nut that's holding it on. Plug it in. These are just 8.7 foot-pounds, so like 9 foot-pounds, which is really just hand tight. So just give them a little snug like that, and it's all set.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.